Brothers and sisters, put your hands together for Apocalypse.
Peace. Here we go. Another day from the depths of Apocalypse. Dogs the Gods Entertainment with a quick word of reflection. Man, I'm reflecting on the fact that this Saturday on the Rockwell Radio Show, I'm so excited to be able to participate and talk music with two of our great musicians in the Nation of Islam. You see the flyer, you see the advertisement on social media, and I definitely want to encourage us all to participate. And basically, my thoughts this morning were really along the lines of my brother, or the relationship that is being developed between me and my brother, DJ Rockwell. You know, we've been in this nation. You know, I've been in the nation for 28 years. I'm not exactly sure how long DJ Rockwell been in the ranks, but he's been in for a little while. You know what I'm saying? And you know, however, we didn't really know each other. I met my brother through social media. You know, once I came to Chicago, you know, I'm from DC, for those of you who don't know. And when I first came to Chicago, one of the things that I really pushed out front, first of all, the work. You know, that's been my MO since day one, in terms of just pushing the program. You know what I mean? And so that was my initial move, my initial approach, was to not sleep on that and to really expose that side of myself initially, you know what I mean, before anything else, before you would learn much more about your little brother, you know what I'm saying? And then the next thing was the bass, you know what I'm saying? See, when I first got here, it took a couple of years before I ever baked a bean pie, because I didn't come here to do that, you know? And so my energy was towards this music and towards the bass. And so I approached Brother Saad with some music that I had done, and he opened the door to the Salam to approach trying to establish some kind of jazz night. You know, we used to call it Jazz on the Nine. You know what I mean? How many of y'all remember Jazz on the Nine? You know, it was a good thought. It was baby stage, and you know, and it's still something that I believe one day will flourish. You know what I mean? But it was through that I met DJ Rockwell through the NOI Hip Hop Network, which is a group that he started on social media, on Facebook. And so, and from that point on, when we actually met, you know, we would communicate along those lines, like, because it's passion, man. Like, of course you're a DJ, of course you are passionate about music. I play bass, of course I'm passionate about music. I'm a lyricist, producer, all of these different things. So of course, and we have a Ministry of Arts and Culture that's in our hearts and in our minds to determine what we would do, how we would do it, and that would be the kind of conversations that we would have. It'd be like kind of like a huddle, or it's like the locker room talk, or you know what I mean, at practice. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so what's next? What are we gonna do next? Okay, and then just encouraging each other to whatever it is that you're gonna do, or whatever it is that's in your heart to do. Man, okay, go get it. And that's been our relationship since we met. You know what I mean? Like, okay, every now and then for the most part, it be through social media. But every now and then, I gotta hit him up. I gotta hit his line. Man, let's build. Let's talk. Let's, you know what I mean? Let's encourage each other. Let's continue to push towards whatever we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And whatever's the next move. And so, but since the swan song, I don't know about you, but I feel a certain kind of momentum, you know what I mean, towards anything that we strive for of good that will serve Allah, serve humanity, serve our purpose in terms of establishing a new world, right? And I don't know about you, but I feel that kind of momentum, you know what I'm saying? And so, and as long as we keep the energy going, keep the vibe, parse the words, study the message from Allah that the Al-Mislu's Farrakhan has given us, even from, well, really from as far back as you can go, because if you look at how Allah has guided the Al-Mislu's Farrakhan to teach us so that we can grow into our purpose and grow into fulfillment in our own lives, man, you can go back as far as you want, and you'll see the evolution, you'll see the development, you know what I'm saying? And so, depending on how open we are, how open-minded we are, depending on our trueness to like Surah 1780, make me into 17 verse 80, make me into a truthful entering, make me go forth a truthful going forth, and grant me from thy presence an authority to help me, you know what I'm saying? So if we enter in a truthful entering, if we going forth a truthful going forth, you know what I mean, then, and we believe and trust in Allah for all that we need, because we are helpers in his cause, you know what I'm saying? Helper to the apostle, man, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if you can feel the momentum, you know what I mean? And if you can't, man, the train is moving, man. Get on the track and roll with it. Just hop on the train, hop on the what you call it, the last joint. Wait, anyway, hop on the train, hop on any one of the, if you see an opening, man, just hop on the train, man. Get on it and ride with it, you know. And the key though is in search of knowledge, in search of knowledge itself, in search of purpose, you know, in search of, you know, that Jeremiah 1:5. Before I fashioned you in your mother's womb, I knew you. So, you know what I'm saying? So we were called into existence. Called for what? You know what I mean? When our Mrs. Farrakhan did Man in the Mission, that was a first gift. Brother Scotty, love Brother Scotty, but I gotta call Brother Scotty, see how he's doing. He taught the processing class when I was coming in, and when I got my ex, he gave me Man in the Mission, the cassette tape, as a gift for getting my ex. And the minister talks about how, man, when you find that mission, man, and then you see it, you understand, you embrace it, man, you gone. And so that's the search, man, that we have to be under. We have to be on the lookout for. Like, what is it? Like, you know what I mean? Why am I here? Because guess what? That's the only reason you're here. So if we take too long trying to figure that out, we'll end up out of here before we even find out why we here. Come on, man. No, sir. No, sir. No, ma'am. So anyway, so the whole, so I appreciate my relationship with DJ Rockwell, because it's just like when you're on a team. If you ever played a team sport, you know, everybody should know what their strong point is. You know what I'm saying? And you should want to play that role on the team. You know what I mean? If you're not used to putting double figures on the board, then stop shooting. Pass the ball, man. D up, man. Hustle, whatever. But get in your lane, play your role, and then continue to grow in your lane and in your role, because especially when you got the momentum, like if you're going up court, you stop them one time, then you score. Ah, man, then you stop them again, then you score. Oh, man, you got momentum. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's ride that. Let's ride that for a minute. And so that's what the swan song, that's what I feel like, how the swan song do it. Because if we doing it right, then we looking for the notes that were sang for us. You know what I mean? We're not, oh, the minister said something, and then you know something about somebody else, or you think you know something about somebody else. You're gonna bear witness strong because you think you're talking to somebody else. Go ahead. Yeah, okay. If that's how you saw the swan song, then you done lost your mind. But if you saw the swan song right, then it has us on this mission towards our own journey of success and fulfillment. So anyway, tune in Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Rockwell Radio Show. And man, I can't wait because I respect the other two musicians on the ticket, you know what I mean? And so I can't wait to hear from them, you know what I'm saying, in terms of this whole music. Man, music is harmony. That's our word today. I just want to plug the Rockwell Radio Show, and let's help the Rockwell Radio Show grow, and all of the different podcasts that we're doing that's feeding the world with good energy, positive energy, you know what I'm saying? Let's support it, man. Let's make it grow. You know what I mean? That's our duty. That's our word today from the Death of Apocalypse. If you're in Chicago at the foodie spot, 7350 South Stony Island Avenue, come on through and help us keep that momentum going. The weather is about to change, and so with the help of Allah, you know what I mean, we're about to spring forward into some greater momentum with the help of Allah. All right, that's our word today.